Greetings, everyone. Nathan Shepard here with this week's NFL Elite, Week 4, 2018. Now, at number 6, I have the Chicago Bears. A little surprising, but yes, they're 2-1. They had a decent win at home against the Seattle Seahawks. Their only loss was to the Green Bay Packers at home when Aaron Rodgers just came out and had an incredible game. And I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan. But Aaron Rodgers really earned a lot of my respect in that win. But I still have Chicago there at the number 6 team. Number 5, we've got the Cincinnati Bengals, another team that surprises me. 2-1 right now. Their best win was against Baltimore at home. They had a loss in Carolina. But the Cincinnati Bengals are playing pretty decent football right now. I got to give it to them. Now, at number 4, I have the Baltimore Ravens. Now, you might ask, how do you have Baltimore ahead of Cincinnati when Cincinnati beat Baltimore? Well, I do that based on the circumstances. Some may call me a hypocrite on that, but I still think Baltimore's a little bit better football team. Cincinnati just happened to get a good win there at home. Crowd's hyped up. It's a rivalry game. I expect Baltimore to even the score when it comes back, and I just think Baltimore's a little bit better football team in general, even though they lost on the road in Cincinnati. They had a big win at home against Baltimore, who's not very good. They blew them out, though, as expected. They beat Denver. So I have Baltimore at number 4. That's kind of based on more of a talent thing. Number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs. Undefeated at 3-0. They've got a good win on the road in Pittsburgh. They've also were able to take out the 49ers, even though the defense has given up a lot of points in these games. They're still undefeated. Patrick Mahomes is playing lights out, so I've got the Chiefs in there at number 3. Number 2, I'm very surprised to say this, but I've got the Miami Dolphins. I hate to say it, but they're undefeated again. They've gone on the road and beat a Jets team who's been surprisingly a little bit better than people thought they were going to be. It's still early in the season, but I got the Dolphins number 2. Now, we'll have to see what happens. Tannehill's playing like he's going for MVP award or at least trying to get the team into the playoffs. He's back after missing last season, so he's obviously hyped up and playing some good ball. They lost a lot of talent in the offseason, but the Dolphins are still undefeated right now, so that's why I've got them at number 2. And it's no big surprise, the number 1 team I've got is the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams loaded up in free agency this offseason. They secured a big deal with Aaron Donald, which teams like Pittsburgh and Oakland did not do with big players they had who were holding out. So the Rams, it shows. Aaron Donald has been playing great. He's paired with Ndamukong Suh now. So, who do you double team? That Rams front 4 is pretty devastating. They've got a lot of talent at wide receiver with Cooper Kupp and Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods. Jared Goff has been doing a good job at quarterback, protecting the ball and getting the ball to the open man. So this team is pretty good without even having to mention the best player on the team, which is Todd Gurley. You get a running back like Todd Gurley, you're going to move chains, you're going to control the clock, and right now the Rams, to me, are clearly the number 1 team in the league. Now, these other ones may change next week. Dolphins have a tough game coming up in New England, so we'll see what happens. But that's what I have it. That's my NFL Elite top 20% teams. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate you for watching. Thank you, and see you next time.